Imagine a place where the charm of Europe meets the New World's appeal. Welcome to Quebec City, Canada's slice of France right in North America. Nestled on the banks of the majestic St. Lawrence River, this city is where the old and the new converge, creating a unique blend of history, culture, and a distinct French flair. Dive into the heart of Quebec City, and you'll find yourself immersed in centuries of history. Established over 4 centuries ago, Quebec City was the first permanent French settlement in the New World. Today it stands as a testament to the resilience and spirit of the early French explorers, with its cobblestone streets, quaint shops, and historic architecture whispering tales of a bygone era. But it's not just the architecture that echoes the city's French roots. The people, their language, their customs, and their way of life, everything about Quebec City, tells a story of a deep-rooted French heritage. Here, French is not just a language. It's an integral part of the city's identity, a living legacy that continues to shape its present and future. Yet Quebec City isn't stuck in the past. It's a vibrant, dynamic city that has beautifully managed to merge its rich history with the demands of the modern world. Amid the historic landmarks and charming streets, you'll find bustling markets, vibrant festivals, cutting-edge technology, and a thriving art scene. It's a city that embraces its past while looking forward to the future. The magic of Quebec City lies in its ability to transport you to another world, a world where the old coexists with the new, where the charm of Europe is intertwined with the vibrancy of North America. It's a city that invites you to explore, to discover, to immerse yourself in its unique blend of history and modernity, of French and North American cultures. So, buckle up as we embark on a journey to explore the French side of the New World. Step into the cobblestone streets of Old Quebec and you'll feel like you've been transported to a French village. This isn't just a city, it's a living museum, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that's been standing tall since the early 17th century. The heart of Quebec, Old Quebec, is a place where the echoes of history still resonate. As we stroll around the narrow, winding streets, we're treated to a spectacle of architectural splendor. Here, the centuries-old stone buildings with their quaint, brightly colored rooftops stretch out as far as the eye can see. Each structure, with its unique blend of French, British, and Canadian architectural styles, tells a story of the city's rich cultural past. But Old Quebec isn't just about architecture. It's a cultural melting pot. Here, the city's French flair comes alive. Whether it's the melodious lilt of French conversations in the air, the aroma of freshly baked croissants wafting from a nearby boulangerie, or the sight of locals enjoying a leisurely game of pétanque in a park, every corner of Old Quebec is a testament to the city's French roots. And then there's the charm of the quaint boutiques, art galleries, and open-air cafes that line the streets. They're a hub of activity, offering a glimpse into the city's vibrant lifestyle and its people's love for the arts and good food. The city's French influence extends beyond its streets too. The local festivals, music, and theater performances are all steeped in French tradition, providing a cultural feast for the senses. And let's not forget the warmth and hospitality of the locals, who welcome visitors with open arms and a friendly bonjour. Old Quebec is more than just a city, it's an experience, a journey into the heart of Quebec's French heritage. It's where old-world charm meets modern-day vibrancy, where every street, every building, and every person has a story to tell. Old Quebec, a place where time stands still, whispering tales of a rich French past. So, when you visit, take a moment to listen. You never know, you might just hear the whispers of history. In Quebec City, French isn't just a language, it's a way of life. Here, the French language is more than just words and phrases. It's the rhythmic heartbeat that pulses through the city's veins, painting the streets with a vibrant, unique French flair. While Canada is officially bilingual, Quebec City stands out as the only province where French is the sole official language. This isn't just a legal stipulation. It's a testament to the city's unwavering commitment to celebrating and preserving its French heritage. In fact, about 80% of Quebec City's population speaks French as their first language, embracing it as an integral part of their daily lives. But the French language in Quebec City isn't just about numbers. It's about the stories told in the charming patisseries, the animated conversations in the bustling markets, and the laughter that fills the air in the city's parks. It's about the way the language twists and turns, dances and sings, embodying the city's rich history and vibrant culture. Quebec City's French isn't the same as the French you might hear in Paris or Nice. It's a distinct dialect known as Quebec French, that has been shaped by the city's unique history and influences. This dialect is a beautiful blend of Old French, English, and Indigenous languages, reflecting the city's diverse heritage. In Quebec City, French is a living language. It's constantly evolving, adapting, and growing, reflecting the city's dynamic spirit. It's not just about maintaining tradition, it's about creating new ones, about pushing boundaries and exploring possibilities. Language schools and cultural initiatives play a pivotal role in preserving the French language in Quebec City. They provide opportunities for people to learn and engage with French, fostering a deep appreciation for the language and its cultural significance. In Quebec City, French isn't merely a means of communication, it's a way to connect, to understand, and to celebrate the city's unique identity. It's the thread that weaves together the tapestry of Quebec City, binding its people and its history, its culture, and its energy. In Quebec City, the French language sings a song of identity and pride. It's a melody that resonates within the city walls, echoing through the streets and reverberating in the hearts of its people. It's a song that tells the story of Quebec City, a story that's as captivating as it is unique. The French flair of Quebec isn't just visible, it's delectably edible. Imagine a city where the rich, hearty flavors of French cuisine mingle with the fresh, vibrant tastes of North America. Welcome to Quebec City, a culinary haven that's steeped in French tradition and influence. Here, the food is more than just sustenance. It's an art form, a cultural expression, a sensory experience that captivates and enchants. At the heart of Quebec's French-inspired cuisine is the iconic dish, poutine. This humble yet heavenly concoction of crispy fries, smothered in rich, velvety gravy and topped with squeaky cheese curds, is a testament to the city's love for comfort food with a French twist. Poutine is not just a dish, it's a symbol of Quebec's culinary heritage, a staple that's as Canadian as it is French. But the French influence in Quebec's cuisine doesn't stop at poutine. From the flaky, savory tourtière, a traditional meat pie that's a Christmas favorite, to the sweet, caramel-kissed tarte au sucre, Quebec's French cuisine is a symphony of flavors that tells a story of its historical ties with France. Every bite you take in Quebec is a journey through time, a celebration of the city's French roots. The rustic cassoulet, the delicate coq au vin, the indulgent croissants, each dish is a testament to Quebec's culinary prowess, a love letter to the French cuisine that has shaped its food culture. But Quebec's French cuisine isn't just about traditional dishes, it's also about innovation, about chefs taking classic French techniques and ingredients and giving them a uniquely Canadian twist. From Michelin-starred restaurants to cozy bistros, Quebec City is a playground for food lovers, a place where French cuisine is constantly being reinvented and reimagined. In Quebec, food is a language, a way to connect with the city's French heritage. It's about savoring the flavors, embracing the traditions, and falling in love with the culinary artistry that makes Quebec so uniquely enchanting. Quebec's cuisine tells a tale of French influence, a tale that's tantalizingly tasty. Quebec City doesn't just have French flair, it celebrates it. The city's calendar is dotted with an array of French festivals and celebrations that bring the streets to life. These events reflect the city's joie de vivre, a French phrase meaning joy of living, and it's this exuberant spirit that truly captures the heart of Quebec City. Imagine the rhythm of drums, the melody of accordions, and the chatter of happy voices filling the air. It's time for the Quebec City Summer Festival, a vibrant musical extravaganza that brings together artists from around the globe. For 11 days in July, the city dances to the beat of music, a testament to the Quebecois' love for celebration and their appreciation of world cultures. But it's not just music that Quebec City celebrates, it also embraces its French culinary heritage. In late July and early August, the city hosts the New France Festival. This event transports you back in time to the era of New France, with historical reenactments, traditional costumes, and of course, French gastronomy. It's a feast for the senses, a celebration of Quebec's history and culture, and a nod to its French roots. Then, as the year draws to a close, Quebec City transforms into a winter wonderland, setting the stage for the Quebec Winter Carnival. With its magnificent ice palace, thrilling snowslides, and enchanting night parades, the carnival is a testament to the city's resilience, its ability to celebrate life even in the heart of winter. This is joie de vivre in its purest form. But these are just a few examples. From the vibrant Saint-Jean-Baptiste Day celebrations to the colorful Quebec City Pride Festival, Quebec City's calendar is filled with events that celebrate its French flair, its history, and its people. These are the moments that define Quebec City, that bring its streets to life. and that make it a city unlike any other. In Quebec City, every festival is a celebration of its vibrant French flair. As our journey through Quebec City comes to an end, the French flair of this charming city remains etched in our hearts. A city where old-world charm meets modern vibrancy, Quebec City is a testament to the enduring allure of French culture, aesthetics, and lifestyle in the heart of North America. From the cobblestone streets of Old Quebec to the delicate pastries of patisseries, Quebec City is a delightful blend of the old and the new, the traditional and the contemporary, all wrapped up in a distinct French flavor. The echoes of bonjour and merci that resonate through its streets, the French signs that adorn its shops, and the warm smiles of its residents, all contribute to this unique French flair. We've marveled at the architectural wonders of the city, from the imposing Chateau Frontenac to the quaint homes of the lower town. We've immersed ourselves in the French language, hearing its melodic tones in cafes, parks, and markets. We've savored the delights of Quebec's French cuisine, from hearty poutines to sweet tarte au sucre, and we've experienced the city's joie de vivre, a zest for life that permeates every aspect of Quebec City's culture. But beyond the physical and tangible, Quebec City's French flair is also an attitude, a way of living. It's in the leisurely pace of life, in the passionate discussions over a cup of café au lait, in the appreciation for the arts, and in the communal gatherings in public squares. It's a sense of belonging, a sense of community, a sense of pride in a cultural heritage that has been preserved and celebrated for centuries. As we say au revoir to Quebec City, we carry with us not just memories, but a piece of its French soul, a soul that is vibrant, warm, and welcoming. A soul that is quintessentially Quebecois. Quebec City, a piece of France and Canada, where the French flair is more than a characteristic, it's a way of life. We hope you enjoyed this journey through Quebec City's French flair. This city, with its rich history, enchanting landscapes, and vibrant culture, beckons travelers from all corners of the globe. Now it's your turn to answer that call. Imagine yourself strolling through the cobblestone streets of Old Quebec, savoring delectable French cuisine, and immersing yourself in the cheerful joie de vivre. Picture the thrill of learning a few French phrases, feeling the pulse of the city, and understanding the unique blend of old-world charm and modern dynamism that Quebec City so effortlessly embodies. The city's French flair is not just something to be seen or heard, but something to be lived and breathed. It's an experience that promises to leave you enriched, enlightened, and yearning for more. So, when are you packing your bags for a French sojourn in Quebec City?